I just kind of wanted to talk about what the little stickers on fruits and veggies in supermarkets actually mean. I feel like oftentimes we just think it's a barcode, which is the price lookup code that's on there, and the cashier just scans it and you just know the price and like the stock code and all of that. But in reality, you can actually know if the produce is organically grown or conventionally grown, or if it is a GMO product just by looking at the number sequence that's actually on the sticker. So the first kind is for conventional grown produce, and that one has a 4-digit number. Um, so this can have any start number or end number, it doesn't matter as long as it has a 4-digit number. So conventional grown produce is pretty much like your regular grown produce. They kind of use like pesticides and they use chemical fertilizers to allow the plant to grow and all of that. So you know your typical kind of growing methods. The second kind is for organic produce that has gone through organic growing methods. This means that organic farming uses manure and compost in order to kind of fertilize the soil instead of the chemical fertilizers, and they don't use pesticides either. So with an organic produce, it's going to be a 5-digit number and it's going to always start with a number 9. So it can be any other number after that, but it has to start with a number 9. And the third one is a genetically modified food product, so a vegetable or a fruit. And this one is going to have a 5-digit number and the beginning number is going to be an 8. So if it has a 5-digit number and starts with an 8, it's a GMO. And the GMO is a genetically modified organism. And so, as you know, I feel like people kind of know more about GMOs now because people are kind of talking about it. And I think it's really important to talk about it because it's essentially food manipulation, in my opinion. So, what happens is they pretty much take a plant or meat product or whatever it may be, and they pretty much like alter the DNA and kind of pick and choose what they want to kind of add into it and all of that. But bottom line is that that end product cannot be found in nature because the DNA has been manipulated with. That's why it's called bioengineered or a genetically modified product. One of the main genetically modified products is corn. Um, Corn is a big one. I don't think in the US we have any real corn. It's just been so mass produced, and it's pretty much the main GMO product that you kind of need to stay away from if it's conventionally grown, meaning that it's not organic. So now for all my visual learners out there, kind of like myself, I just wanted to give you an example of what I really mean. So for example, here we have a pear, and if you look at the barcode, the sticker's upside down, but it's 4416, and that's a 4-digit number, which means this is a conventionally grown pear. It is not organic. And now, if you look at this is a butternut squash. If you look at the number sequence, you can see that it starts with a 9. This simply means that this is a organic product and it's undergone organic farming practices. Um, some might say that this might be obvious because usually stores have signs that say organic produce and like regular produce, I guess. But I just thought it would be a cool fun fact to kind of know, because what if the sign isn't there, or the area is kind of confusing, or you're at someone's house and they didn't take off the sticker and you kind of want to know if it's organic or not. So I just thought it would be a really helpful tip. I am just trying to help everyone out there to make more informed decisions, especially when it comes to your health. So next time, if you go to the supermarket, kind of pay attention to that. Look around and see what the different barcodes have, if you see any with an 8 or any of that stuff. So happy shopping.